Hey guys, Moose here with another RimWorld episode. Having a lot of fun with this. Getting attacked, you know. Not everything is perfect, but things are oh shit, please don't. Don't destroy that though. Okay, it got put out. So it destroyed some food, but that's it. Fires are starting all over the... See, I don't think lightning starts fires at this kind of a rate. Maybe here it does, but it... I don't know. Well, I guess California doesn't get many thunderstorms, so... what do I know? I don't really know what I'm talking about, so... We're really tearing through geothermal power. I'm thinking that's what uses... Where are they? These things. Steam geysers. I assume that's what those are for. I don't... There's another one over here. Are there none closer? One there. They're pretty far off, but hopefully, like, it's not a big deal and we can just build over to ourselves. That'll be nice, but, gotta get it researched first, and we got a whole bunch of other stuff we gotta do in the meantime as well. Among which is rebuilding our turret that got destroyed. So let's, get that done quickly, just so we don't get screwed if we get attacked again here. That's a major concern. Definitely want to put these guys in the trash, though. Trader. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. Who's, Zeppy is our person? Yeah, you're a person, so... You're the one? Are you... No, you're it. Okay. I didn't see the question mark at first. I know that's the mark, but I figured the hand was maybe the new one, because I didn't see the question mark. Would I like to purchase components? Why are there two different lines of components? This is like a damaged component? Okay. Definitely gonna buy some components. Herbal medicine does not seem worth it. Huh. Short bow does not seem worth it. Do I want to buy people? I don't think I can buy people. Yeah, that seems good. Do that and be done with it. I don't think we need much else, frankly. Yeah, bury the people so these traders don't see all the corpses we made. For sure. Yep. We have no power. I really don't understand why we're having so many issues with power. Kind of limits what we can do here. Why don't we do this? No, it won't work. It's a fueled stove. Yeah, I don't want to use fuel. Fuck that. Can you, like, not walk all over my potatoes? It's kind of rude. Alright. No food allowed, and most corpses not allowed. Yeah, well, maybe, like, not any corpses allowed makes sense. Yeah, I feel like something is not correct, like, with our batteries. They were doing great before, and then suddenly now they're just shit. I don't really know why. Yeah, whatever. Something's wrong with them, and I don't get it. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know exactly why. I think because this was drawing power from the batteries directly, it caused issues, but if we do this, it won't. Reconnect. Yeah, I don't want you to connect to the battery. Yeah, that's why. Because it's pulling... Otherwise, we'd be fine. Okay. They're leaving. I don't care. I got what I wanted from them. That's... Oh, another fire. Put that out if you don't mind. Good. Thank you, Rain. Thank you for being so very helpful. Another fire. God damn it. Oh, there's the other grave. Forgot about that one. Just have our massive grave up here. Do I want to open it? Like, can I just deconstruct it and it won't be an issue? It's kind of interesting. I wonder if that would work. I think we're out of steel again. Let's make sure we get to work on that. Yeah, we are. I'm like 99% sure we're out of steel here. It goes by so fast. Alright, well there's an eclipse, but it's nighttime anyway, so... God, you guys bang like every night. I really hope they're on birth control. It'd be a real problem if we had a kid right now, I feel. I would not like that. Oh, you guys are better. But Zeppy is the angry one now. Why is Zeppy... Zeppy has a problem with she. Because, whoa, she insulted her twice? What's up with that? Why are you shitting on Zeppy? Zeppy's cool, he's just like a pacifist. What's wrong with that? Is she like, I've killed a man, you don't know the word, you don't know why. Oh, here, we have one right by. Okay, I'm stupid. She's all like a battle-hardened ass kicker because it's like, we're getting raided, do you want them to kill you? You think this place survives just with ideals? And Zeppy's like, hey man, you still don't have to kill people, or I don't know. I'm bad at this, but you get the idea. It says we're low on food, but I think we're okay. Not great, but we're okay. Definitely like to have more. But I think once, yeah, now the power situation should be totally fine once the eclipse ends. Yeah, the eclipse, like, actually needs to end, though, please. Because we're tight on power here, and I'd prefer not to be tight on power. Please end soon. Does it say when it's going to end? No. Okay. Alright, well, it'll end soon, hopefully. I would like Andy to take the submachine gun, though. Rare thrombos, don't care. Pump shotgun. Do I want she to take the sniper rifle? Kind of. I only want to give Doc or Zeppy a gun. Kinda don't trust either of them. Good, the eclipse is ending, but it's nighttime, so fuck it. It's kind of pointless. Good, we're clearing out some of that stone rubble that's in the way. Might use it as a building material from now on. May as well, right? I don't see any particular reason not to. Let's see. I guess we could, like, clear out this shit and just build this way through that. But then what about this? I'm hoping once we get power once we get geothermal power, which we're getting real freaking close. That's fantastic. We're going to be able to use this, clear out these, and then basically just keep building a wall here and it'll be perfect. Yeah, see, now they're filling up. Yep, that was the issue. Basically, the problem was that the high-tech research bench was pulling power from the batteries instead of from the source. So it was causing an issue there. Now we're way better off. I don't know if this one is connected. Is this doing anything for us? No, it's not. Okay. That's actually going to be a problem. So we'll get that built sooner rather than later, I hope. Yep. There we go. Should go up to... No, that went down, actually. I'm guessing that's because of the rain. Poor food, but we're okay. Who had the poor mood? Doc? I don't... Dude, you need to grow the fuck up. We need a dining room, ideally. Why don't we do this? Furniture. Do a long wooden table. Put it right there. Nope, not steel. Wood. There, we'll do that. Is that better? You guys happy now? Yes, geothermal power. Okay, let's totally look into that right away. Geothermal. Holy shit. This is way bigger than I thought. Okay, has to be right on there. So we'd have to kind of demolish a significant amount of stuff to get that. Is it worth doing? Kind of think it is. Oh, do we really want to do that? Maybe not. I think, well, shit. Let's maybe wait a second. Let's cook a little bit more food, because we got the potatoes that Doc is currently harvesting. Oh, we got a shit ton of potatoes. Let's call this really high priority. Preferred, how about that? Because I don't want them to do nothing but that, but I do definitely want them to move shit. Alright, so we're still short on power, but we should hopefully remedy that with the geothermal stuff. So what we're going to do is pretty soon we're going to deconstruct this and kind of move everything over. What about getting rid of these first? And this too. We're probably due to get attacked soon, but I feel pretty good about our group and its ability to serve. Ooh, that's a ton of iron or steel. That's real. That makes me very happy. So hopefully pick that up soon. It's unfortunate that we're deconstructing this stuff, but Zeppi will probably get a kick out of taking down a gun, so that's fine. Still not doing great on power storage here. So why is it low again? Oh, it's because this is maybe not connected right. How about this? Production. Electric stove. It's gonna kind of block things. See, but I could move that there. Cows join. Cool. I don't really know what to do with them. I sucked at milking things in Dwarf Fortress. I'm just as bad here, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Oh, there's elephants. Should I kill? I feel bad killing elephants, but they're probably worth a lot of meat. Oh. Let's go ahead and make that electric stove here. Have the cooking area in one spot, and then once that's done, we'll deconstruct this one. If that ever actually happens. Let Doc keep making those potatoes. Need, what, Zeppi failed. Okay, whatever. Alright, deconstruct this. Get that. Still not storing much of any power. It's gonna be a problem. It's a shame, but, you know, whatever. Let's get rid of these. Should be good, and then we want to make geothermal power. And what we'll do is build wooden walls right here. And then finally, once that's done, we'll do power conduit right there. I think that works perfectly. Hopefully that'll be a good amount of power. We'll get more for sure, and we'll probably need to defend them, but that should be fine. I'm not overly concerned by that. Hopefully this will... Can we actually see like how much they generate? It'll work at night too, which is a huge fucking deal, because we won't really have to rely on batteries then. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you how much it gets you. But moving away from solar power would be fantastic. There we are. Just need to build those. Great, everything's connected again. Wanderer. Hughes, VR designer. What's your deal? Why are you naked? You got an old gunshot wound in your torso, very low expectations, and you're feeling bad. You're good at animals, you're good at social, you're good at growing, and artistic. Could you be our replacement cook? You're slow, you're psychically dumb, and you're a careful shooter. You're actually not that good. Medieval lordling? What the hell? This is so bizarre. How are you a medieval lordling? This is sci-fi. This is very strange. Alright, well let's just let him do whatever, I don't really care. Actually, let's see. You can kind of do most things. Sure, this is fine. You're like a half noble. We'll let you cook and do planting, that's fine. Cool. This seems to be helping. This is generating like as much as 3, or more like 2. Generating as much as 2 solar power plants. That's fantastic, actually. Is there another one nearby? I think there might be, I'm not sure. How are we on component? We're good on components, we're okay on steel. We haven't really been attacked in this direction, but everything seems to be... Like, I could go down here, then I gotta connect it. But is that really a big deal? I don't think it is. Let's fucking do it. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. No, build a power conduit, like, just straight up. That's not where I want it to go. How about here? Fantastic. We'll mine some more steel, because we're probably going to run out. Want to make sure we maintain our resources here. It's got an doesn't quite look like an afro, it looks more like a just kind of sort of fuzzy, poofy hair. It's a guy, right? No relationships, really. Not with, yeah, not really anyone. Yeah, you're a dude. Alright, whatever. Yeah, they're banging again. So we're kind of gaining and losing power periodically, because it's not enough, but we're gonna have more. So I might, like, get rid of this. I don't think we need it. I think we're good. I want to just get this done and then start doing this. So my only concern is how vulnerable these are to attack. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get hit if I do this. We're gonna have issues, but that's something I think we're just gonna deal with for now. There's a party. Alright, I mean, those are generally pretty useless in Dwarf Fortress, but I guess we'll just deal with it now. And let them do it. We're in pretty good shape. We have a ton of, maybe we can just make this indoors, but I don't know if I want to do that. How about if I do this? Security. Improvised turret, like right there. Someone's idle. Yeah, well, maybe you need to do construction then. Yeah, it should be fine. Smith. Interesting. Alright, this is going real well. We're doing quite well. This is actually kind of easier than I expected it to be. Maybe that time in Dwarf Fortress paid off, but at any rate, we're going to end the... Oh, we're very low on food. We'll deal with that. But we're going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.